Hello there, Amix. Oh, yo, give me a kiss. Yeah, I'm a Latina. I like to get close. Like, don't worry. If we ever meet in person, I'm gonna keep my safe distance. Don't worry about it. So, this is Satira. Hi. I know you were waiting for me. I made you wait, but I'm here finally. So, oh my god. Cringy. Oh. I feel like the camera is judging me. Like I have never spoken to a camera before, so it's like this round eye that's looking at you. I don't know, this is the first time I ever do this. So I know you wanted to talk about your life crisis. Yeah, me too. So let me tell you a story, okay? Let's get to know each other, you and I. Let's get the juices flowing because I'm not feeling it right now. All my life, I've always had my shit together, you know, like I've always known what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. Like I knew I was going from high school to college and that I was going to study biology. I'm a biologist, by the way. So I had it all figured out. I was like this boss bitch, you know, going through life, going to school, learning about life and animal microorganisms. Like, who would have seen a pandemic coming, you know? Not me. I'm not a microbiologist, but whatever. What am I talking about?
Who knows, girl? Just keep going. You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah, I had it all figured out until I finished college. You know, that is the breaking point for all people like me that go to college thinking like, this is it. I'm just going to finish and go work in my passion, blah, blah, blah. Turns out that didn't happen. I'm from a third world country, so like, what was I expecting? Of course, I ended up living the third world country dream, which is working at a call center, wondering what the fuck are you doing with your life? That's where I was at. I had no idea of how bad this was for me. Like I was like, oh, like, yeah, no worries, I'll figure it out. I'll just learn as much as I can from this work and, you know, just find whatever I want to do with the rest of my life later. So I did. Finally, I got to the breaking point was watching this movie called Soul from Disney. If you haven't watched it, like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? But seriously, you have to watch it. It changed my life. Like, I'm not even kidding you. So here I was, Saturday night, just had nothing to do because I have no boyfriend or desire to see people. So I just did what I do on a Saturday night, which was just watching videos, and I was like feeling frisky and was like, let's change platforms. Why don't I watch Disney Plus instead of YouTube? So I went to Disney Plus and saw this movie Soul that was recommended to me, but I always ignore recommendations because usually people have shitty taste. I said, why not? Why not? I'm just experimenting, I'm bored, kind of horny, so yeah, I'm gonna watch Soul. I was very surprised to find myself throughout the whole movie just ugly crying and having a mental breakdown literally, and I didn't understand exactly why, because it was like an awesome movie and everything was on point. I was enjoying it, but also like it really moved me inside. I needed to find out why. So, you know, I just sat on my thoughts and started thinking to myself, what's wrong with me? No, but seriously, like, this movie deals with the topic of passion, you know, like the passion of your life, which is like this idea that we are always sold that we have one thing that's going to be our passion, that we have to dedicate to, that we have to, you know, just leave everything behind and go get it, girl. And during my life, I had always been like passionate about many things. I mean, I love extracurriculars. Like I was always singing and dancing and doing drama club and going to whatever course that was open and free. I was there and I love it. I love learning, I love having new experiences, and I am really passionate about it. And that doesn't take away from the fact that I was really passionate about my career, that I am really passionate about biology. But I just didn't feel like I wanted to leave everything behind to just pursue this one thing. I always felt a little bit weird. You know, all my classmates at university were like really into very specific stuff. They would be working at laboratories, at research groups, from the very beginning. So I was feeling left out because I was like, I'm not doing any of that. I'm just like going through life like a butterfly from thing to thing, dancing, singing, doing this and that, and collecting passions, and they're just all starting to take up so much space in my head, in my heart, and everything that I just couldn't decide, and I didn't want to. I'm like a whore. But seriously, I just wanted to do everything. Why do I have to settle for just one thing, really? You know, I wondered, what is it that people find so amazing about being super good at one specific thing? So the protagonist of this movie is like super passionate about music, and we have like this super talented person, but he's super unhappy. Like in all other aspects of his life, he's miserable. Like he doesn't spend time with his family, he's never happy, he's super boring and only talks about jazz and music and whatever. But when he's in the state of mind, when he's playing, when he's like doing this thing he loves, he's super happy. But that's just like one fleeting moment. Like the message of the movie was like, why do humans obsess over the passion or the thing that is their thing, when life is like a collection of every single moment that's your life that you have to enjoy? So for the first time, I felt like I was doing things right. Yeah, I am doing that. I am enjoying myself and doing whatever feels right. But I could not like shake the feeling that I was wasting my potential, because I was not using what I learned from university, because I was not like getting jobs and talking to professors and getting the contacts and blah blah blah. So I was like kind of frustrated, and hearing all my classmates, my ex-classmates now, just talking about their jobs at this research institution and with the National Department of Health or whatever, and I'm here like at a call center just getting pooped at every day. But I was really enjoying it, because this is like, I feel like my job is just a job. Like I get my money and that's it. After my paycheck, I'm off to doing whatever, any other thing I want to do. And there are a lot of things that I do, like I don't have time for any one more passion, but I will definitely get one the next week. But what I'm getting at is that I am in the process of overcoming these expectations that come from my family, from myself, and just let it go, like I am enjoying myself and there's nothing wrong about that. So I have come to the conclusion that I just love doing everything, and I'm never going to just do one thing and go through that route forever. It's just not me, and I'm finally fine with it, and you guys are here with me to experience this together. So I always find myself learning many different types of things, and I have found that it is very easy to learn things on your own these days. Like literally we have endless information about any topic we want to. So I think that we need to do that, don't you? Growing up, like not having money, I always had a hunger for learning things, and I didn't have like the resources to go just take a course or something. So I think that I have always been very autonomous in learning on my own. And I noticed that it becomes very easy to learn new things when you get to know yourself, because learning is not really about the topic itself, but you like how you learn, or so have I found. And so I have spent the last 7 or so years of my life just doing the work to know myself, and that has really facilitated just my process of learning. And I have acquired so many skills that to this day I don't even know how. I just want to create a community in which we can just do that together. Like, I want us to share the experience of learning. I want to know what you guys want to learn, and I want you to teach me things, and I want to teach you things, and I want to develop this system in which we can all learn the best way to learn. And so I created Learning for Volatile Minds, aka this beautiful channel that you're looking at right now. I am a volatile mind. I just figure I cannot be the only one that wants to do it all, you know, that wants to be like good at everything but not the best at anything. I don't know, let me know. Do you have this issue? Like, do you feel like you want to learn many things all the time, and every week you get just excited about something new? Because that's me, literally. Actually, I just want to have an excuse to Google dive every day and, you know, just learn useless shit because I want to, and because I want to have the satisfaction of knowing it. But also you guys, you can come with me. Anyway, you will see a lot about music and dancing and science, because, you know, that's what I'm interested in. But of course, like with this brain of mine that cannot stay quiet, I pretty much don't have a limit or a box to put this channel in. So if you are interested in learning anything, just let me know and we can see where this goes. I don't know, you're going with me, but I don't know where. You know what, you brag to me about something that you learned recently, and let me know how you did it. And if you did it on your own, let us know what steps did you take. Is that the first time you did it? Was it hard? Was it easy? Do you agree with me that it is about just learning about yourself and how you learn? I don't know, leave all of that in the comments below. I don't know if anyone's watching this actually, but you know, anyone who is, you can type that in the comments. I know you're all attention whores, just like me. I can give you the spotlight, girl. Don't mind. Today I was trying to choose which song to use at the end of this video, and I had like 3 options completely different from one another. Let's see what I decide on, because I haven't edited this yet, so I don't know. I just want to share with you in case that this is not the selected one. But one of the bops I found, I don't think I'm going with this because it's very like gameplay like. Okay, so this vibe was like, oh my god, like I just need to show it to you because it's just so good. Like, is it not the best you've ever heard? Like, it has no copyright. What the fuck is this person doing? They need to copyright that shit right now. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you made it here, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll let you in on a little secret. Hear me out. If you subscribe to this channel right now, if you like this video, I will personally deliver to you a giant batch of passion fruit, like export quality, Kardashian approved passion fruit, just for you. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. Like, literally, doesn't this look just delicious? Just I mean, this is like the best invention of nature. Like, if you don't want this, if you don't subscribe to this channel just to get this, like a batch of this, you're crazy. So we would get along. You can subscribe anyways. What do you think? Look it. It just smells so good. I'm gonna make some juice out of it. My social battery just died. Bye.